Alrighty, let's take a look at this. Q factor, so this is the same calculation here, which basically boils down to this, right? Is our Q is 2 pi times the initial x over x naught squared minus x, right? Okay. And it's because m and omega cancel out and the 1/2 cancel out. We're using this formula. And these guys, oops, are squared, right? Okay, so let's take a look at this. This initial one is 12. The final one is 8, is my guess. So our Q on this side is 2 pi 12 squared over 12 squared minus 8 squared. Let's figure that out. 2 pi times 12 squared divided by parentheses 12 squared minus 8 squared. I'm getting 11.3 roughly. Okay. And do we have 3 sig figs? Probably not. So 11 is pretty good, right? And there are no units for Q. Okay, let's take a look at this guy. Same thing, right? So here's our initial one is 10. This looks like 6, right? So Q is going to be 2 pi 10 squared over 10 squared minus 6 squared. Okay, so 2 pi times 10 squared divided by 10 squared minus 6 squared. That's 9.8. I think 2 sig figs, we could justify 2 sig figs. These are very sensitive to your reading of the graph. So if you got, if you did the same thing, but you're just off by because you misread or read it differently, don't worry about it. You'll see when you look at the mark schemes for these sorts of things, there's a huge range of Q values that give you full marks. So not to worry.